Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? What if I told you that I have a 4K projector on the channel today that is actually more affordable than any of the other models I have reviewed thus far? Not only is it more affordable, but it actually has better specs. How is that possible? Let's check it out right now in today's video. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that bell icon. We do monthly giveaways and you can win something every month simply by being subscribed. By the way, I'll be doing a live stream within the next week and I have some cool stuff to give out back to you guys. Today on the channel, I have the Viewsonic PX747. This is a 4K projector. A lot of people requested it. This is actually a step up from their last model, which was the PX747, and that was only 2200 lumens. Now this one is actually 3500 lumens. So the projector itself has a little focus and zoom knob right here on the top. These move very smoothly, very nice looking. It has this matte white finish to it. It says Viewsonic up on the top. You've got a bunch of buttons. You have your power button in the center. You have up, down, left, right, navigation buttons, menu, blank, enter, source, and this is also your volume and keystone buttons. On the back side, you have audio in, audio out, computer in, HDMI 1, HDMI 2, mini USB, an RS-232 input, USB, a 12-volt output, and the power supply. On the bottom, you'll see that you have a couple slots for you to go ahead and mount this up on your ceiling, and you also have two adjustable feet that you can screw up and down if you need to slightly raise the front of the projector or the back side. On the front, you have a nice gold ring around the lens, and you also have a couple little parrots just chilling. I guess that's Viewsonic's trademark right there. So you got the birdies hanging out, and you also have an infrared sensor. Also inside the box, you have a nice little white remote controller that has some backlit buttons, which makes it very easy to see in the dark. An old school VGA cable in case you needed to hook up a laptop that doesn't have an HDMI, a power supply cable, a little quick start user's guide, and some AAA batteries for your remote controllers. So thank you, Viewsonic, for including those. Well, now that you saw everything that comes inside the box, we might as well check out the important part and see how this thing operates. Let's go. Now, upon turning this on, I was very pleased to see that the brightness looked very, very clear. This one is actually 500 ANSI lumens brighter than BenQ's Bright Room projector, and it's a couple $100 less expensive. So at 3500 ANSI lumens, I was able to see this picture extremely clear, even with the blinds open in my living room. However, you are always going to get a much better picture in a dark environment. Now, for anybody who's not aware what pixel shifting technology is, this does have a chip built in it, which basically splits some of the pixels to give you the same pixel count on screen as a native 4K resolution projector would. And while a lot of people do complain about the pixel shifting technology, you've got to admit, to not spend $4,000 or $5,000 on a 4K projector, I think that this technology is a great deal for people who are looking for a nice 4K cinema and not trying to break the bank. It does have 96% coverage of the Rec. 709 color space, and it looks great while playing 4K movies. I really like the way that the remote controller looks with the blue LED light behind the buttons. I think that's a pretty cool look, especially when you're in a dark room and you want to see what you're pushing on the controller. That's a nice feature to have built in, and I also love the fact that this projector does not make a lot of noise. The fan is really not loud at all. It's pretty silent while it's running, and the 10-watt speaker inside the projector does a good enough job that you can hear the movies and games that you're playing from the projector without having to connect any speakers externally. However, I would still suggest to connect some external speakers anytime that you do have a projector set up, because it's just going to sound a lot better. And I think, in my personal opinion, when you're watching a movie or playing games, it feels more immersive when the sound is coming from the front of the room or all around you in surround sound, rather than having the sound behind you in regards to what you're watching. Now, this projector does get up to 300 inches in size. I have it at 120 right now. That's the size of my home theater screen in my living room, and I've got to say this picture looks absolutely amazing. I think that this projector is a steal. For the money, I would definitely say that this right here is the best and most affordable 4K projector that you can possibly find on the market right now. I've reviewed a couple of these models in the past few months, and this one has some amazing specs, and it's the most affordable so far. There is no way that this would not be the best projector to pick up in the year 2018. You guys could see right here that the picture quality is absolutely amazing. It runs games great. I really didn't feel any lag or latency when I was playing video games on it. And if you have a PS4 Pro or the Xbox One X, you want to get the best experience that you possibly can. I mean, you already invested in the console, so why not have a projector that can give you a nice 300-inch image in 4K. I hope you guys were able to see it on your end as clearly as I can on mine. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think. Alright guys, there you have it. That is the Viewsonic PX747. I've had a lot of people requesting me to go ahead and review this projector, and now that I got it on the channel, I can completely understand why. This thing is more affordable than any other 4K projector I've reviewed in the last couple months. It's 500 ANSI lumens brighter than the last 4K model that I reviewed, and it's also a couple $100s cheaper. So if you're interested in this model, check it out. There's a link down below in the description. I would highly suggest this. I would actually give this one 2 thumbs up, and I am going to go ahead and name this one the best 4K projector of 2018 on the channel so far. I can't speak for the ones that might come out in the near future. We still have about 6 to 7 months left of 2018, but at this moment, for the price, the bargain, the specs, I would go with the Viewsonic PX747. I hope this video was helpful. If it was, please hit that thumbs up button down below. It lets me know that I'm doing my job good. Make sure you check that link. This is going to be the most affordable 4K projector that you'll be able to get your hands on right now at this current time. You got to rotate. I will catch you guys later. Peace.